Okay, so here we are at 288 Ballard, and fantastic views from up here. Long mountain range over there that you get a view of. Of course, all the leaves are off the trees right now, so that kind of helps with that. Just kind of giving you some footage of the surrounding homes in the neighborhood. Okay. So it looks like a newer architectural shingled roof. To my eye, of course, I'm not a contractor. I would say I couldn't imagine it being much more than 5 years old. I did a walkthrough of the house before I started videoing, and the house really seems like it's been really well maintained over the years. Not many updates have been done. And I did see these drill holes in the concrete here. That's normally indicative of pest treatment, typically termite treatment. I don't know if that is what that is, but that is typically how they treat for termites in solid concrete like this, because they want to spray up underneath like these areas that they don't have any access to in the crawl space or basement areas, so they drill that out and then plug the holes. I'm not saying that that's what it is with certainty, but that is generally the way that treatment is done. The exterior of the home is appears to be in really good shape. The house beside of you here, you have a walkout basement. So this patio door here, you can go through there and get into the sitting area that's downstairs. This is a pretty decent sized lot. I think it's around 3/4 of an acre. I pulled up the map while I was here, and it appears that the property line in terms of depth goes to the tree line, follows down and comes across. So it's a decent sized property. I could not get the door unlocked to that building, unfortunately, but I peeked through the windows, and it just looks like a simple storage shed. Appears that you have some storage under this porch as well. It may be locked. Let's try. Yeah, it's locked, unfortunately. You have a really nice covered back porch and patio area as well. They have some pull down curtains there. Apparently certain times of the year the sun must shine in that area, so they have some curtains up. And here is the garage. Now this garage is very wide. You could easily put 2 vehicles in here. And there is, looks like electric baseboard heat on this wall. There is the electrical service. It's an older box, but it is breakers. It's a Sylvania box. And the interesting thing with this home is that there isn't currently an interior door that goes from the main house to the garage. You have a door on either side, front and back, but as of right now, there isn't a entry door directly into the home. Have an attic scuttle right there, so you can get up above the garage. Pegboard all around. This whole wall, as well as this back wall, is all pegboard. Concrete. Let's check out the concrete. I don't see any major settlement. There's a drain in the middle. There's a little settlement line, which is common, but nothing that appears to be a red flag for me. So let's go ahead and go inside of the house and go in the back door here. So this back door comes right off of the eat-in kitchen. Dishwasher, stove, refrigerator. I'm not sure exactly what this is in the countertop. Newtone Food Center. I'm not certain if that still functions or even what it is, so you may know, but I do not. Ground fault outlets around the sink, which is good. That's code requirement today. Have a closet right here, like a little pantry. Let me open it up so you can see inside. Some shelving. I think, it would certainly be a possibility, I think, to put an entry door to the garage right off of this little eat-in kitchen area. Whether you put it where the closet's currently located, or if you go against this wall where the chair's sitting, right here, you could easily access that garage from inside. So I think that's a possibility. But moving on, out of the kitchen is the living room. And you have this oak hardwood flooring throughout the upstairs, with the exception of the bathroom and kitchen. And it seems to be in really good shape. Like I said, I do feel like this was a quality build, and it really seems like it's been maintained and taken care of. Off to the right of the hallway, you have a bathroom, decent size, I may add. So everything seems to be original. It doesn't look to have been updated at all, but as you can see, There's hardly anywhere any of these fixtures. Color preference, I suppose, would be the biggest thing. There's a little bit of wear on the tub bowl. And adjacent to that bathroom, this is the smallest of the bedrooms right here. This isn't very large. I'm gonna guess that it's probably 10 foot by 10 foot. Just guessing. It does have ample closet space for a room this size, with some shelving and clothes rods inside. And then at the very end, you have 2 other bedrooms, which are a good bit bigger than the last. Again, the double closet. Here beside of the bathroom, you have an additional storage closet. And then the 3rd bedroom. Okay, so let's head on downstairs. You come back to the kitchen, and this door is the stairwell. And I noticed on the MLS that the sellers will be giving a $1,500 credit at closing for to go towards the finishing of this floor down here. It looks like it's been stripped. It looks like it was carpet, and they just had it removed. So here's that half bathroom downstairs with the laundry connection. Now, on the back side of this, there's quite the large space. So it's just kind of dead space at the moment, but there is electrical down here, and and I know you can't see very well with the light. That bulb is blown. I tried to get it to come on, but so you have access to plumbing. Here's your sewer stack right here. Of course, that's your box for the washer connection, plumbing there. So I think, there's a possibility that you could certainly add a shower or a bathtub shower combo into this space somehow. This room is elevated compared to this half bath, at least a foot, maybe 14 inches. But I'm not sure. You just have to have a contractor come in and take a look at seeing if you could blow out this elevated wall, elevated platform, elevated floor, and bring it down to the level that the half bath is. It seems to me like that would be a doable thing, but that's not my expertise. And this is just some of the crawl space under the rest of the house. I have the vapor barrier down. It feels dry, it smells good, it doesn't smell moist. Insulation. good access. I mean, you can access everything really well. And that this wall here, that would be the wall that's shared with the garage. So the other side of that block wall would be the garage bay, which has concrete floor. So you're not going to have really a crawl space under that. It's going to be backfilled. So let's move on. And you have ventilation in the ceiling there, and heat output there in the ceiling. Across the, okay, let me back up here. So here's where we just came out of. Directly across the hall stairwell area is this room. Looks like they were using it for storage. You have an outlet there, so you could easily put looks like they may have had a refrigerator there at one time. Then your furnace, natural gas, and then your water heater, which you can see is brand new. That is natural gas as well. Looks like a newer unit. I don't know that it's brand new, but it's certainly not original. You can see that it's ducted outside here. The product of combustion is taken away from that. So that's kind of a newer furnace style setup. There's probably a date on this somewhere, but they have the filter size written down for you. This is the aluminum formed ductwork and not the old paperboard things that they use today, which is good. That is very good. Okay, so and then here was that double patio door I was talking about from outside. This is a nice space as well. You could use it for different things. I think you could have it as a bedroom or an additional family room sitting area, or maybe both. It's the width of the house. And this natural gas fireplace. Honestly, it doesn't even look like it's been used ever, but it is natural gas. Okay, let's walk on back up and conclude this video. There's a lot of stairs, but they're easy to walk. They don't feel super steep or out of kilter. They're comfortable. Sometimes you find stairs that are difficult to walk due to their design and construction, but that feels pretty good. Okay, let me know what your thoughts are.